It's a game for the uninhibited, and our stars this week from Capital, Constance Towers. From Love Boat, Ted Land. Watch their bodies do the talking on body language. And here's the star of body language, Tom Kennedy.
Good day, all. Welcome to Body Language. We hold forth daily here with body language. Everybody uses body language, but here we do it for fun and profit. And we do it this week with Constance Towers from CBS's Capital. When are you going to get back to the musical stage, a musical? Do you ever have a hankering?
I'm going to do one this summer. In fact, I'm going to do Kiss Me Kate in Alabama. With Harv Fresno, we're doing Kiss Me Kate.
Well, what a timely question. I didn't know that.
I know it. I didn't tell you that.
It makes a lot of sense. Well,
yeah.
That's good. Good luck on that.
Thank you.
That'll be fun.
Yeah,
and Harv Fresno.
Yeah, he's
good. Will be dynamite. Oh, yes. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Robert Farthing, who has, he has every dollar times 100 pennies times 4. It's a quarter of a penny, isn't it? Quarter of a penny. Anyway, he has $10,950. Feels good, doesn't it, Robert?
Feels wonderful. It feels great.
Real great.
Yeah, it's real great.
Anything like this ever happened to you before?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I won $2,000 doing Arizona's Most Outrageous Act contest one time when I was a senior in high school.
Did you really? What did you do?
I tarred and feathered myself and did a dance to Kenny Loggins' I'm All Right.
You earned that 2,000, boy.
With these smelly turkey feathers and a bathtub full of molasses. It was great. What people won't do for money. You know?
Yeah, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen from Love Boat, Ted Land. That's a funny bit, isn't it, Ted? Before you became a professional, did you ever win money at a game show or a contest or anything like that?
The closest thing that I ever won, not anything like that, was guessing how many cookies were in a cookie jar.
Yeah. And
I won a transistor radio with a clock on it that kept you up all night with the ticking. And no one would ever use this radio and clock, you know, it was terrible.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is Karen Upshaw with $1,650. What have you won before, Karen? Nothing. Okay. She wants to increase her winnings here. Karen and Robert each have one loss against them. Object of our game is to act out a series of words to help your partner solve a puzzle. Come, Constance, let's do it. And Robert, get to work. Robert, that's funny. All right, we're going to show you 5 of 7 words now, Constance, that will fit into a puzzle. We'll show you the puzzle later on. And Robert, the more words you get, the easier it'll be to solve the puzzle. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. Go.
Okay, it's a man, it's a collar, it's a coat, tails, cufflinks, wristwatch, wristband. Your doctor, stethoscope, it's doctor, mask. Oh, you're sick. You're Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Okay.
Right? You're in the water. No, it's water. It's pouring water, drinking water, oh, hot. It's hot water, boiling water.
You got it.
Okay. You're putting, it's a flower. It's a coat. It's something you're wearing. It's lace, lacy. It's something down. It's a shirt, sweater, tie.
You got it. Next. Pass.
Pass.
Okay.
Pass.
We're back to the doctor thing, right? Doctor. Okay. Stethoscope. Cold. Ooh. Oh, you're sick. That thing. You're a witch doctor.
Next.
Okay. Slap. Bounce. Bounce the ball. Hoop. Basketball. Hoop. Net. Net.
I think, okay, well, we can't talk. We can't talk. But we can't talk now, but we must talk later. You sit down. All right. You got 3 of them, Robert. That's good. Here are your 3 words. This is a $100 puzzle. It's what a witch doctor does to the blank of a blank, or what hot water will do to your new sweater until it blank blank.
Shrink.
Is it shrink? And that's what it is.
Does to the head.
All right. He's figuring it out. And you knew where you were all because when we passed, you said, we're back to that doctor now, aren't we? It's what a witch doctor does to the skull of a missionary. She didn't even...
I didn't try that one.
She didn't. Well, wait till you find out. Or what hot water will do to your new sweater until it fits Emmanuel Lewis. What's the name of the series?
I'll tell you. The name of the series is Webster.
That's
Oh,
it,
is that
Webster.
Webster?
Yeah, and Emmanuel Lewis plays Gary Coleman. Well, something like that. I don't know.
I took a chance. I made him a basketball player.
How close can you get? All right, the first team to reach $500 wins our game and a chance at $10,000. Back with Ted Lange's team right after this.
Hi,
$100 for the red team. How, I don't know, but they got it. 0 for the green team. Ted, let's go to work. Ted, turn over here. All right, here we go. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
Okay, you got a knapsack. A knapsack. You're a hobo.
Yes. Next.
Okay, you're stirring something. Mixed drink. A martini. A cocktail. Olives. It's a drink. You're sipping. Oh, a milk. Milkshake.
Yes. Next.
Pass.
Pass on that. Okay.
Okay.
You're making coffee. You're making coffee. You're putting something into a container. You're stirring it. Oh, you're making a sundae. A hot fudge sundae, an ice cream sundae, a banana split, whipped cream. Whipped cream.
Yeah. That's it. Next.
Okay, you're unstable. It's an earthquake. An earthquake.
Yeah. Next. Repeat.
Okay, 5. Oh, your hand. Your hand. Your hand. Your palm. You're riding a horse. The range. You're riding the range. The countryside. The hand. The country.
Time. Oh, good idea. You got 4 of them. Yeah. Good. You're on the right track. 4 words you got. Here are your 4 words. And this is a $100 puzzle. When a hobo got blank on as a blank, he had to blank these things that during an earthquake might give whipped cream or a milkshake. Karen?
A train.
Is it a train? No. All right, Robert, which blank next?
Number 4.
When a hobo got blank on as a blank, he had to brand these things, etc.
Cows.
Is it cowls? That's it. I guess he got hired on, huh? What is it? Got what? Hired on as a ranch hand. And you said range, very close to ranch. He had the hand, then you needed the ranch. He had to brand these things that during an earthquake might give whipped cream or a milkshake. Ah ha ha ha. Yes. Isn't that cute? Yes. I didn't know that's how milkshakes were made, and whipped cream. But now we know, don't we? $200 is what we have. That's on the women's team. The men have nothing, but we'll be back with our 200 and... Oh, it's for, yeah, I'm sorry, for Robert and Constance. I thought the girls were together. We'll be back with our $250 puzzles right after this.
Copperfit, live limitless.
$200 for Constance's team. Ted's team has nothing, but now we go into $250 puzzles, and if neither team reaches $500, we'll then have a playoff. This time, Constance receives Robert Gibb. He's ready. Got it. All set?
I'm set.
All right, so are we. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. Go.
Okay.
You're an animal. You're baying at the moon. You're a hound. You're a dog. You're Dracula. You're a werewolf. You're a wolf. You're a...
Wolves is it, man.
You are a man and you're military. You're a soldier. You're marching. You're a guard.
Yes, next.
You are putting something up. You're holding onto something. It's a stake. It's a beard. You have a beard, and you're an old man, and that is your cane,
Pass.
your stick.
Pass.
You're very sleepy. It's nighttime. You're tired. You're sleeping. You're Rip Van Winkle. You're tired. You're taking a nap. You're sleeping. You're resting. You're sleeping.
Pass.
Pass.
You are...
Okay.
You are an animal. You're an animal, and you've got a tree, a bush. You're building something. You've got a lot of fur.
Time.
Okay.
Okay, time. Okay.
Tough words.
Yeah. And the perplexed looks on these faces over here. See, they're watching and they're trying to figure this thing out, too. But anyway, you got two of them. And
Only two? I thought I got all of them.
let's take a look at the two words. There's one and there's the other. Now, this is a $250 puzzle. This blank guard carries a blank. And to blank, he might blank wolves instead of his blank. Constance. Time. Ted, which blank next?
One.
This pasture guard carries a blank, and the blank, he might blank wolves instead of his blank.
Dog.
He said dog on the buzzer. All right, we're back to you, Connie. Which blank next, Constance?
I'll take 4.
All right, this pasture guard carries a blank, and to fall asleep, he might blank wolves instead of his blank.
Shepherd?
Is it shepherd? That's it. To fall asleep, he has to count wolves, you see. Yeah, I imagine. This pasture guard carries and that was a staff he was holding, yeah. He went like that with a loop at the top. You know?
I called it a cane.
Yeah,
Sure.
which is a staff is a tall cane. Carries a staff, and to fall asleep, which he was doing there, he might count wolves instead of his sheep. Now, he gave you a 4-legged animal, and then he's going like this for fur. You said furry, but, you know, for fleece is what he was after, for sheep.
Oh.
So, you have $450, though, Connie. Very good. You sit down. You stay right here, Ted. And Karen, front and center. You need this one, don't you?
Yes,
All
I
right.
do.
So, let's do it then. 60 seconds on the clock. Here is your first word, and go.
Shoe. Ice skating. Ice skate. Skate. Roller skate.
Yes, you got it next.
Tumble.
That's good for tumbling. Continue.
Opening something, popping a cork bottle of wine. Going up the stairs. Wine cellar.
Yeah. Next.
Hi, hello. Saying hello, shaking hands. Introducing yourself. Introducing, shaking hands.
Pass.
Tap.
Hi, up, down.
Yes. Final word.
Handshake. Meeting people.
Meat is it, man. Oh, yes, Karen. Good gone. Good gone. 5 of them you got, big guy. All right. Yeah, let's look at the 5 words. Pop them in there. This is a $250 puzzle, and Karen needs this to stay in here. A blank of these go down to the wine cellar, and if a roller skate is left on them, you might be sent tumbling and meet your blank.
Waiter.
Say it again. Waiter?
Waiter.
Is it waiter? No. All right, Constance, which blank next? You only have 2 of them. 1 or 7?
1.
A flight of these go down to the wine cellar, and if a roller skate is left on them, you might be sent tumbling and meet your blank. Constance? You're still alive, Ted. Here's your...
7.
Yeah, and meet your maker. What is it,
A
Ted?
staircase.
Is it staircase? And you got it for stairs, yeah. I thought it was going to be steps. Yeah. A flight of these. Flight of these stairs go down to the wine cellar. And if a roller coaster is left on them, you might be sent tumbling and meet your maker. Very good. Now, you two did your job well.
Good.
You betcha, yeah.
Proud of you.
Now, you two go over and sit down. You've done your job. I want Robert and Karen over here because neither of them reached $500, don't you see?
This is 3 times up here.
That's right. You guys are making a habit of this. Now, let's take a look at our win-loss column. Robert, you have 1 loss. Karen, you have 1 loss. That means that whoever loses this, we have to say goodbye to. First of all, here's the puzzle. He blanked a blank blank named blank, and the blank of the blank. Robert, since you're the champ, do you want to go first or do you want Karen?
I think I'll go first. Number 5, please.
He blanked a blank blank named Scarface, and the blank of the blank. Robert.
Al Pacino.
He played a bank robber, a Cuban gangster named Scarface, and the son of a godfather, and that was well done, Robert, I must say. Karen Upshaw, we have to say goodbye to you, but you take with you $1,900. You were a terrific player. You really were. Enjoyed having you on the show. Stay right here. Robert, well done, my friend. You have over $11,000, close to 12 there. And when we come back, Robert and Constance are going to have a chance to adding to that $6,000, or pardon me, $11,000, up to $10,000. And they can do it, too. We'll see if they do right after this.
The problem with traditional
Deep sleep experience. Sleep cool, sleep dry, sleep comfortable. Sheiks.
Kennedy.
Thank you, Johnny. Robert Farthing, $11,650 so far, knocking on the door of another $10,000. Good luck to you, Robert. Get on over there. Constance, let's do it. Now, this time, Connie, I'll give you, in your 60 seconds, 10 words.
basketball.
And every word, Robert, to you will be worth $100. And then later on, you can change the hundreds into thousands.
Right.
Good luck, Connie. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
Okay, it's your wrist. Wristwatch.
$100.
It's a cart. It's a round ball. It's a globe. It's tires. Wheels. Bicycle.
$200.
Right? It's something round. It's a pot. It's water. It's water in a, it's a fountain.
$300.
Water. Ocean. Water. Sea. Waves.
$400.
Okay? It's in a boat. You're a boat. It's in a car. You're in a bed. A bathtub. No, bed. Flatbed. You're in sleep. Your sleep bed covers. Blanket. Sleep. You're putting a blanket over the covers. You're sleeping. You're putting quilt. I don't know. Cot.
Pass.
Okay, glasses, bags under your eyes. You're staring. Hypnotic.
$500.
It's you, and you're conducting an orchestra.
Pass.
Pass.
Your wrist bands, handcuffs.
Yes, $600.
You're putting on a sweater. You're putting on a vest. You're putting on a coat, buttons.
$700. That's good. You got 7 of them. 7 of them for $700. You went the other way, too. On the bed, she does indeed, on the bed, have blankets, but she also has a sheet. And that's what she was going for.
Sheet.
And the teacher, she didn't spend much time on.
No.
She was
wasn't
about
sure
to
how do
teach.
that.
She forget. She said pass on that. You got 7 of them, though. $700 can become $7,000 in the twinkling of an eye, Robert Farthing. If you get the next 3 words in 20 seconds. And even if you don't, you still have the $700. So let's do it, shall we? 20 seconds on the clock. Here's your first of 3 words. And go.
Okay? You're skipping. You're hopping.
1 down, 2 to go.
You're choking. You're gagging.
2 down and 1 to go for $7,000.
You're pulling on a rope. It's a bell. It's ding dong. It's the rope. No, it's a pole.
Yes!
It's so easy to...
Tom. All right, Johnny, thank you. Robert Farthing, one of the happiest guys on earth. He has $18,650. And he only has 1 loss against him. They stay on the show till they have 2 losses. And I must say, this week with Ted Lange and Constance Towers has been an outstanding week. We thank you both very much for that. We have great stars all of this month, as a matter of fact. In a couple of weeks, we have a couple on in a couple of weeks you don't want to miss, because we're going to have Phyllis Diller and Richard Simmons on the same show. It's going to be happening here. You don't want to miss that. Thank you again, Constance. Thank you, Chad. See you next time on Body Language. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive for a smooth, velvety, soft complexion, Nudit Cream Hair Remover. Works smoothly, swiftly, gently to add radiance to your skin from Nudit. West Bend's Freestyle Cordless Iron, lightweight, self-cleaning, a full range of temperature settings, and no messy cord to get in your way. New Mazzola No Stick, the light spray that takes the fat out of frying, saves calories, and makes cleanup easy with new Mazzola No Stick. Vanine, whether you go by car, sea, or air, Vanine provides you with safe and effective 24-hour travel sickness protection. Use as directed. And a member of our studio audience will receive from Premise Jewelry this handsome 14-karat yellow gold ring featuring a genuine oval opal and 6 full-cut diamonds weighing 0.16 carats from Premise Jewelry. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Body Language, a Mark Goodson television production.